Empire, all rise. TG, stand up. It's Chief Mr. Unique. Man, this is gonna be a banger. Banger McBanger. Oh my God, bro. I'm thinking of, right now as we speak, I'm thinking of the title of this video. It'll come to me as I speak, man. I'm gonna tell you this. When I was in Dallas, Texas, broke, borderline poor, poor is a state of the mind. I was borderline poor. I was borderline thinking in lack. My roommate fell in love with a bit that ain't mean him no good, and he moved out on me. I had 2 rents to pay for. I ain't had the money to pay for it. I ain't know what to do. And something came to my mind, go to the streets, because the streets always got the money. To all the kids living in the suburbs, the streets is right outside your motherfucking house. To the kids in the hood, the streets is right outside your motherfucking house. That's the one thing we got in common. We go outside, we in the streets. That's why it's the difference between a hood nigga and a street nigga. Right? But borderline is once we go outside, we in the streets. Man, I reminisce on those times. What made me do the things that I did? I decided that I'm gonna go to the streets and I'm gonna get the money out the streets. Not the selling drugs way. I decided to write on pieces of paper my vision and give it to people at the corner store where the hustlers were selling drugs at, and just tell them, this is my vision. If you donate, it's much appreciated. All your money is going towards my vision. And I came up that way. I learned the game that way. I met people I needed to meet that way. I was introduced to fashion shows that way. I was introduced to mentors in fashion that way. But that's not the topic of the video, though. I had to give you that soliloquy because you have to know where I came from. You have to know some of the struggle I've been through to relate to me. I'm gonna call this video, You Make Me More Motivated to Achieve My Goals. Get the vibes going. So most people call going out with a woman dates, a date night. I call it vibes. And the reason why I call it a vibe is because I take all the onus on me to create the vibe. So what does that mean, Chief? That means planning out the places we gonna go to. Places, plural. Save your money so that you can take your woman to different places. So places. I improvise on the places I want to take my woman. I improvise on the music I want to play, the playlist when I'm with my woman. Excuse my finger, I broke it while playing football, and you can see it's a little bent. I'll fix it, don't worry. When the money starts flowing in more, I'll fix it. But I devise the places, I devise the music, and I improvise on the topics that we talk about, The music and the places we go to help me improvise on the places, on the topics that we talk about. But the reason why I call this what I call it is because you got a good woman when being around her motivates you to be better. When being around her motivates you to become a better you. Sipping on some whiskey. Don't get used to it. Man, I took a chick on a vibe today, and this is gonna be about my 6th plus upload today, because I'm feeling that way with y'all, man. Y'all need the content. Through this Ramadan, I've been recording and recording and recording. I stay consistent. Even if I don't post, I'm consistent. So this is gonna be 6th, 7th, 8th upload in a row. Watch all of it. The chick I took on a vibe today, man, she was great, man. She was great. And just being in her presence and the feminine energy, it motivated me. I always tell y'all I'm a selfish motherfucker. I am. Because my purpose helps everyone around me. And she, being around her, man, taking her out, paying for everything, opening the door for her, no matter where we went. I told her, don't worry about the door. She went to open the door before we pulled up to the first spot. I said, hold up, don't touch it. She laughed because I told her you don't got to touch the door. But I'm dead ass serious. The real gangsters have always been gentlemen at heart. The only reason that they so-called gangsters, you know, the way they make their money, is because to them they ain't have no other route. To me, baseball was the only route until I understood that there was other routes to make buku cash. Till I understood that there was routes to where I can control my freedom to make buku cash. Nonetheless, the woman that I was out with, man, great energy, great feminine energy. And that's the thing about feminine energy. It propels you to be more masculine. I'm in the States right now, so I want to tell y'all that you'll run into more feminine energy the more that you are on your purpose, the more that you are focused. Women just, they love that. I talked to her and we spoke at the spot we were at. And I told her dating is weird now. And she was like, yeah, it is. Right? Read between the lines. And I told her why dating is weird. We got a majority of feminine men. And women, no matter if they masculine or feminine, they all want the same man. And she agreed. I say all this to say that stay true. If you a man, you masculine. Be as masculine as you can be. If you a woman, be feminine. Be as feminine as you can be. And you'll attract what you want. I can't tell you how replenishing being around feminine energy was. I paid for everything. I opened every motherfucking door that needed to be opened. I controlled the conversations. The waitress asked what you want. I'm telling the waitress what we want. You'll get the results you want. It motivated me to pursue my purpose even harder. To become the greatest me I could ever be. And there's no way I could personify on this video how great that feels. To be around a feminine woman that motivates you to go harder. Because whatever you own, she owns. She feminine. Whatever your purpose is, she's behind it because she's feminine. Peace, love, prosperity, 999, all love. You know, this video stretched on a little bit longer, but it's worth it. it feels different when you went through struggle. When you went through a time where you couldn't see yourself doing the things that you're doing now. And now you're doing them. Santa Maria. I wish I could personify it for you, but I can't. It's something you gotta feel. Cheers. Cause struggle make us better. It make us tougher. It's either gonna break you or it's gonna make you. Me llamo Jefe. Banger. Hasta luego, mi amigo. Or should I say, hasta la próxima? Where you gone?